Hi, this is a step-by-step on getting your Aiva Shield answering service set up so you can protect your business from missed calls and spam chaos. I'm just going to click the Start Free 7-day trial. Okay, looks like it already picked up my phone number. Now I'm going to choose my carrier. And then what you do here, this code, this 004-9066708533 is a code to the T-Mobile carrier to forward any missed calls, any busy calls, or unavailable calls to a different phone number. And the phone number is this 906-670-8533. So what we actually do is we dial out that number and it will activate it from the carrier end. So I'll click tap to activate and I'll open up with my phone. And this is what it looks like. So that's not an area code or a country code. It is a code to the carrier to forward the phone. MMI code started. Call forwarding conditional registration successful. The conditionally is that it's not every call, because you can actually forward every call. This is just to forward only your missed calls. So I hope that makes sense. Now that I'll click I'm activated, which will let the system know that you have forwarded your phone, and it will start looking for missed calls here on this left side called Aiva Chat. The strengthen your protection. This is where you can get more protection and also apply for the Do Not Call registry. But you can get your personal data removed from a variety of databases. You can protect your identity. You can even do some private browsing, password security. This is all to protect you so that you don't get ripped off or scammed. If you click on the threats button, you can see some active threats that we're keeping an eye on in our community and our network. The contacts page is going to be really important. When a call comes in, you'll see a summary, and I'll in a minute here I'll log into my other account where I have some calls. This is keeping an eye on active threats to keep an eye out for. But under the contacts, you're going to add people to your trusted contacts. And that way, when Aiva calls them, she will acknowledge them by name. Hey, Adam, Mike's not available. Do you want to leave a message? And then it doesn't go through the whole process of what's your name, how do you spell that, what can I do for you, do you want to leave a message? You know, because she knows who they are and it can skip all that timing. If it's blocked, then she's just going to drop it and mark it. If you're on the Do Not Call registry, this becomes important because it's now being watched. Because if they do more than once, it's a DNC violation. And we can help you go after that if that's what you want to do. So this is built to not only remove your information from places so you're not getting these calls, but filter out the sales calls, the spam calls, the family calls, and at least know what you want to do next without feeling like you have to answer the phone just because it rings. Okay, well, I think I've got a couple more minutes, so let me sign out. And I'm going to sign into another account that has some history that's actually connected to my phone. That one I wanted to go through with you and set it up so you can see the setup process. We'll look at one with a little bit of data. Now this funny thing here too, this is sexy. That's actually myself calling myself, and I put in my trusted contacts the name Sexy as my first name, and the reason for that is Aiva will answer the phone based on that name. For example, right here you see Shaners. That's my son. His name is Shane. His mom calls him Shaners. So I thought it would be really funny for Aiva to answer the phone and say, "Hey, Shaners," So that's what that is. I've got a painting friend. It'll answer the phone and say, "David, the master painter." So that's what that is. And then you can see some block numbers that were spam. On the chat page, this is where the contacts come in. In fact, it looks like we have some new ones. Caller Raw, there's the phone number, and that's actually a nickname for Adam, which is in my trusted contact list. Call me back, urgency low, the mood is friendly, and it's work related. Adam called, but I wasn't available to come to the phone. He didn't want you to leave a message. I just let him know you'd call him back. Nothing for you to do here. I already marked him as trusted, see? You can remove him from trusted or add him to blocked. You can see these other ones are trusted, and that means that she'll treat them differently. Anyway, that's pretty much that. So I hope that makes sense.